what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel, The Reading Otter 7. Today I'm going to be doing the mid-year Freakout book tag, Yes, the mid-year book Freakout tag. This was created by Read Like Wildfire and somebody else. They were co-creating. I'll link both of those down in the description below. I'm super bad about getting tag names. Anyway, so without further ado, let's just jump into it. So the first question is the best book you've read so far in 2017. For me, the best book I read in 2017 was When Dimple Met Rishi by Sinha Menon. Probably slaughtered that, I apologize now. For me, this book was just super cute and really light and fluffy and exactly what I needed while I was doing some pretty interesting work this summer. So it was definitely light and kind of got me back in the mood to get out there and do my job, so I appreciated it. It was really cute. Thought it might be overrated, but it totally wasn't, so very happy with this one. The second question is the best sequel you read in 2017. I was looking at my Goodreads, and literally the only sequel I've read is The Last of August by Brittany Calavaro. I don't actually have the physical copy of this. I listened to the audiobook, but I do have the first one. Would definitely recommend this series. It was very gripping. It's yet to bore me. It's like a modern day gender swap kind of sort of Sherlock Holmes, but not really because they're like the descendants of Sherlock Holmes and John Watson. I almost called him James Watson, but that's because the main character's name is Jamie Watson, so it caught me off guard. But it's super good. I would definitely recommend this series. I can't wait to see where it goes next. Question number 3 is a new release you haven't read yet but you want to. Okay, this isn't technically new, but it was released this year. Wayfarer by Alexander Bracken. Read the first one, Passenger, really enjoyed it. I don't know why I haven't read it yet, I just haven't. By the way, huge cover shout out. How does Alexander Bracken do it? Question number 4, your most anticipated release for the second half of the year. So to be honest with you, I've been gone all summer, so I haven't really looked at fall releases. That's right, I'm sorry. The third and I think final book in the Magnus Chasing the Gods of Asgard series by Rick Riordan is supposed to be out in October. Always love Rick Riordan's books, so I'm super excited. Question number 5. Your biggest disappointment. Oh gosh. I think for me my biggest disappointment was that I've read this year. I don't really have one. All of my books have been really awesome. Like I've been super surprised by all of these, so I don't have one, which is a good thing. Question number 6. What has been your biggest surprise? Is it lame to say When Dimple Met Rishi again? I thought it was going to be totally overhyped and overrated, but it totally wasn't, so I was pleasantly surprised. Question number 7. Your favorite new author? This is a new to me, not a debut author, but Brittany Cavallo, or yeah, whatever, this one. Yeah, I read both of these books this year, so I think it counts. And I was really surprised by her writing style, really enjoyed it. Didn't think I would, but I did, so I would definitely buy almost anything she puts out right now, I think. Question number 8. Your newest fictional crush. Rishi? He was so nerdy and cute. Like, that's my type of guy, so for sure. Definitely. Although, I'm going to talk about these two books a lot. Jamie Watson, oh yeah. Like, okay, see my Mary Cliff tag and you'll understand. Yes. He's also, like, nerdy and sweet. What is it with me and those kind of guys? Question number 10, a book that made you cry. Sorry, I'm looking at my Goodreads. Oh, I don't have a physical copy of this because I did the audiobook, but The Princess Diarist by Carrie Fisher. I cried because I read it like right after Carrie Fisher died, and I love Carrie Fisher. So that was very hard. And so, not necessarily the content of the book, but just the book in general made me cry a little bit. Sorry. Question number 11, a book that made you happy. For this I'm going with I Got This by Laurie Hernandez. I love Laurie Hernandez. She brought so much fun to watch on Dancing with the Stars. And when I read this book, it was just so cute. You could definitely see her personality coming through, and so I really, really enjoyed it and made me very happy. Question number 12. Your favorite book-to-film adaptation that you saw this year? I don't know if I've seen any this year. Unless you count Spider-Man, because, like, comics? Yes, no, maybe so. Let me know if you think that counts, because I don't really have one other than that. Question number 13. Favorite review you've written this year, or favorite video you've done so far this year? I haven't done that many, but I think my favorite was the Mary Kiss Her Cliff book tab. That was just a lot of fun to do. And it was really hard, honestly, but it was so much fun. Question number 14. Most beautiful book you bought this year / received. Oh my gosh. Have I got one for you. I'm gonna rant about it. The Heroes of Olympus, The Blood of Olympus by Rick Riordan. Definitely the best one I've gotten my hands on so far this year, although I have a lot of really awesome ones. Like, honorable mention, this one, for sure. Another honorable mention for you. Like, Can We Just? But, for sure winner. Mainly because I love the book too, and like, this cover is so cool. It's so shiny. Like, look at that. And I think that's, oh my god, I'm blanking on who that is. It'll come to me eventually, but it's so pretty. I can't get enough. Finally, question number 15. What books do you need to read by the end of the year? All of the books? Is that cheating? Just kidding. There are several. Let me get like the top 3. I'm just gonna do 3. So I need to read A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, just because I've heard this series is a lot better than the other one. And I've really wanted to read one of her series for a while, so I think I'm just gonna make sure I dive into this one this year. I also really want to read The Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. I've wanted to read it since it came out last year, and now that I have my hands on a copy, must read this year for sure. And finally, 10,000 Skies Above You by Claudia Gray. I read the first one last year when I was gone for the summer. I really enjoyed it, and I've heard this one's better, so I really need to get into this one. Definitely. Okay, so that's it for this tag. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe. See you next time.